So here is where we are at so far. I actually found a tutorial on how to pick up objects and kind of like bring them directly to you, which was really nice. But it kind of just broke everything down into functions. Valid, the currently held object is not valid. Then it does the trace object function. You grab an object function, the move component to, which is like the object that you just picked up to, like directly in front of you, which is really nice. Now, whenever I try to pick anything up, I can just grab it and it comes straight to me. That's really cool. Now my main issue is once again trying to get that stupid rotation thing, because right now it just kind of picks up however it is on the ground, which isn't very useful. So now I gotta figure out how to rotate it and make it a specific rotation. I did already delete everything, my entire grab system that I had earlier. That was really useful and it kept everything like rotated properly. So I'm probably just gonna try to recreate that and combine it with this. Back to like square, I don't know, 7. I figured out how to make it so that I can pick up an object and place it in my hand, and then when I drop it, it has physics on it. Now the issue is that I can't, oh wait, I can pick this one up. Okay, I can pick this up, but for like, and this object,
wait a minute,
I can't.
something ain't right.
I can't pick it back up. I can pick this one back up. Okay, so now I gotta figure out what the freak is the difference between this one and that one, because this is a custom object. I did basically nothing to change it, but what I did do was instead of doing a blueprint for the cereal box, so I just made a box in Blender and then imported it as an FBX. And now if I pick it up, I adjusted it so that's closer to me.
Come a little closer, babe.
It drops, pick it up, it drops, pick it up. That's where I'm at now. I guess now I can probably start. Well, I don't know how I'll deal with that. But I guess now's a good time to start working on making the actual assets in the environment and all that stuff. So I'll get to doing that now. Okay, so here I'm just starting to do the actual modeling of the shop. You could probably start guessing what it is based on what I'm making here, but I'm still gonna try to keep it a surprise in the end, or like halfway through, I guess, by the time this gets uploaded or something. I don't know. So one thing that I am struggling with is trying to figure out how to do collisions, because this is going to be kind of like inside of a building. So I'm debating on making a building with like a hole in it, or making it so that it's like multiple pieces. So instead of having that like convex versus concave collision or complex collision or something, I just want to have it so that it's multiple pieces, and then you could just kind of walk underneath those pieces rather than having to make complex collisions or something, you know? So all part of the game dev journey. I got a comment from Destructed1878 here. Could add a grab object to my player blueprint and just make that a child of the camera, and then make the box the child of that location. I actually added in the grabbed object location. This is just a cube that I made invisible. I set it over here. This is the grabbed object location. So I have the same setup where, you know, this is where it was that I was getting confused on. I have to set my event tick for the branch. After the branch, when it's true, set target location and rotation, use the grabbed object location, the get world location and get world rotation, and set that as the new location and new rotation. So now whenever I go in here and pick up an item, I'm gonna pick up something small. It's right there in the middle of my screen, which is perfect. I think I am going to move it a little bit down, closer and to the right, so it looks like I'm holding it in my hand. But look at this. I can set this up so that now whenever I grab this box, it's always facing me. Look, if it's falling on the ground, I pick it up and it's facing me. Maybe it's like that, turns around and faces me. So now when I have my box, I'm gonna put the logo on the front and then it'll always face me. Finally! So that's freaking cool. I still gotta work on this. I think I didn't realize, I forgot about back face culling in game engines. I forgot, like, this is just a single plane, so it's not rendering the other side of the face, the normal and the not normal.
This is a normal.
So I have the grabbed object location. Right now it's forward a little bit. You can see I rotated it 90 degrees. Okay, more down.
That's amazing!
There we go. Glitching around right now, that's because I just need to figure out how to disable the collision. I also kind of like how it like waves around a little bit, you know? I think that's cool. But the box that I'm going to try to pick up, so I'm probably gonna have to do this for every item that I add into the game. Scroll down over here underneath collision, and then I just set my collision presets to custom. I'm sure there's a type of way to do it, like one of these things or something, but I just set my ignore collision to pawn. So now if I pick this up, now I can look down and I don't like go swinging all around. And I think I can, yeah, no, I can't do it with this because this is, yeah, that's The setting isn't enabled on that. Same with this one. But yeah, this one's good. And then I kind of want to make it so that, yeah, that's what I want. So I didn't want to be able to actually step up on it and like accidentally kick it around, because I think that's annoying when games have that. Yeah, I can just walk right over it. Okay, now I can actually get into modeling the store and everything. You'll probably see that in the next video, because I got to get this video up today. Thanks for watching. Check out my Etsy shop, Jaakeup 3D Productions on Etsy. Woo!